Abby here from LiveForItAll.com, and this workout is called Lovin' Lunges, because at the end of this, you are going to love those lunges. Alright, so our first exercise in our Lovin' Lunges workout is just regular basic lunges where we're going to set ourselves up. 1 foot forwards, 1 foot back. Make sure you have a nice wide split stance. Both of your toes are pointing in the same direction. The weight's on the heel of the front foot, the toes of the back foot. You can have your arms out for balance, or you can hold on to something if you need a little bit more balance, like a chair or a wall. All you're going to do is lower straight down and straight up. We're going to do this 10 times. 9 more. 8, making sure that knee never goes forwards over the toes. 7. 6. You might feel a little stretch in this hip flexor. 5. 4. 3. 2, little surprise on the 10th one. Hold it down for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. You're going to switch legs. Same thing, other leg. 10 lunges, 10-second hold. Here we go. 10, 9, again, weights on the front heel. 8, back toes. 7, 6, 5, keep your core in tight. 4, 3, 2, we're getting close. Here we go. Hold it down. 1, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, it's burning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we have dynamic lunges. That means we're going to add a little bit of movement into those static lunges that we were doing before. All you're going to do, take a step forward, down into that lunge. Again, heel of the front foot, toes of the second foot, alternating legs. Lunging down, pushing back. 8 more to go. 7 from the front. 6 to go. Make sure toes and knees all point in the same direction as you lunge. Last 4. 3, 2, use a little power to come back, and 1. You got it. All right, next up we have walking lunges. I'm going to do 10 walking lunges using my yard right here. All you're going to do, hands on your hips or out to the side for balance. You're going to step forward, nice walking lunge. Oh. And then keep going. You can do 10 of them. So 8, 7, 6. Alright, so after your 10 walking lunges forwards, we're going to do 10 walking lunges going backwards. Same rules apply. You're just going to step backwards instead of forward, pushing back. Another step down, find your balance. This one's a little bit more challenging to find your balance. So you can have your arms out. Again, front heel, back toes is where your weight goes. All right, next up we have side lunges. So for side lunges, all you're going to do is step to the side. The leg that you step away from actually stays straight. You stay on the heel of the foot on the side, and then you push back up to center. We're going to alternate legs, going the other way, staying on your heels, getting a nice little stretch in the middle of that leg there. Push back to center. Stretch to center. Stretch. We have 6 more to go. Use a little bit of power. Actually, use a lot of power to come back up to that center position. Push. Staying on the heel, you have to make sure you reach your butt backwards. So your butt goes backwards, then you come up to standing. Your butt goes back, push back up. 1 more on each leg. 10 side lunges. Next up, we have bowler lunges. All right, so you're going to start by facing forwards. And what you're going to do, instead of stepping straight back, you're actually going to step back and behind you. Think of like a bowler. You're going to throw a bowling ball, but you want to make sure that this knee and this toe stays supported, stays straight forwards. Okay, see how my knee and my toe go the same direction? And then you come back to center. We're going to do 5, going one way, and then we're going to switch legs. So we have 2 more. Really stick that tush out to the side. 1 more. So right here is where you're going to feel it. Other side. So now the other arm goes forward, pushing that hip out to the side. 2, stick that hip out. 3, 4, and 5. You got it. You'll really feel that in those butt cheeks. All right, here we go. Back lunge, front knee. Hands on hips or out to the side. You're going to step back into that lunge. Come up into the knee. We're going to go the same leg. Back lunge, front knee. 3 more. Arms can alternate. 2. 1. Now we switch legs. Back lunge, front knee. Back lunge. 3 more to go. You got it. Next up is clock lunges. You want to make sure you have plenty of space around you for this one. So all we're going to do is, like a clock, you're going to lunge forward. So this is your 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Now we're going to go 1 o'clock. So we're going to lunge out to that 1 o'clock position. Make sure the toe that stays in the center of the clock stays very light. You want to be able to pivot on that toe. 2 o'clock. Just lunge out to that 2 o'clock. Now 3 o'clock, you're actually going to do a side lunge, just like we did before. Now 4 o'clock, you're actually going to turn, pivot, and then come back. 5 o'clock, same thing, pivot. 6 o'clock, we do a back lunge. Then we switch legs. We have 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Make sure you keep your balance there. 9 o'clock, side lunge to the side. 10 o'clock, lunge to the forwards. Remember to stay light on that toe that's staying in the center. Then we have 12 o'clock, back to the front. Now you're going to repeat that going the other way. 12, down to 6, switch legs, up to the front. Just when you thought those legs were a little tired, we're going to finish up this circuit with lunge hops. Sorry about all these acorns falling on the roof above me. That's what all that noise is. What we're going to do, lunge hops, start in that lunge position. So this is our starting position. Make sure, again, front heel, back toes, abs in tight. Your arms are going to switch and we're going to hop. So here we go. 10, switch. 9, switch. 8, switch. 7, modified, switch. 6, switch. 5, switch. This is your modification. 4, switch. 3, switch. 2, switch. 1, switch. You got it. Lunge hops there. You guys did excellent with that Lovin' Lunges workout. Now you can always go through and repeat that as many times as you want, but again, your challenge, do that at least 1 time this week. Have fun, guys.